Fjester from next door.
What's up, tubers? I am currently packing for a new weekend camping trip, and Robert Rhodes sent me a comment on my upgrades, modifications, commenting about his rooftop tent that he's on the fence about. I don't do a rooftop tent, as you know, and I want to show you my thought process on why. This right here is a 6-man base camp REI tent that I can stand up in. Now, 6-man tent, for all reality, means 3 people. We all know that. So, to replace a rooftop tent, or to replace a ground top tent, I guess I'm saying the comparison, this right here, you'd have to go to REI's website, but that weighs about 20 pounds. That's going to replace the rooftop tent. No. We need more for the tent. To compare a rooftop tent properly to a ground top tent, GTT. So, you need a footprint to put the tent on. So it doesn't damage the floor of the tent. It also helps keep it clean, and if it rains. You're not going to sleep on the ground, are you? Rooftop tents, from what I've been told, I've never been in one, they have a mattress built in. This is my air mattress. Now, does that completely replace or equate to a rooftop tent? I think it does. But wait, there's more. In my ground top tent, I have a folding chair that I put inside the tent so I can sit down, because remember, I stand up inside my ground top tent. So there is my inside the tent chair. So if I'm chilling, if the weather's bad, I got a place to sit, backrest, I'm comfortable. Now, for me, all of that right there equates to the equivalency of a rooftop tent. What does all this weigh? 40 pounds at the most. How much does that equate to in miles per gallon? I don't think I lose anything on a miles per gallon because of this. All of this room, all of this it takes up, if I had to, I could squeeze it into the back of the FJ. Can you put your rooftop tent in the back of your FJ? Hell no, it takes up everything on top of the roof. Now, because I don't have a rooftop tent, and you know, I got a cargo box on top, all of this stuff, plus a buttload of other camping gear, goes in the rooftop cargo box. The rooftop cargo box is aerodynamic. If there's a loss in miles per gallon for a cargo box compared to a rooftop tent, it has to be at least half. Half less. Half less the amount that the rooftop tent is costing you. This is why I ground top tent. Now, chair, maybe $25. Air mattress, maybe $25. Tent, $300 on sale, $400 if it's not. Tarp, does that even count? Because who doesn't have a buttload of tarps laying around their house? A lot cheaper, a lot lighter, and it's easier to take in and out of the FJ than that rooftop tent is on top. If you have a problem like Robert Road of getting into your garage with anything on the roof of your FJ, This is the way to go, man. I hear a lot of people talking about how quick it is to set up a rooftop tent. Yep, it sure is. But what's your rush? You're at camp. You're there for the night. Relax, dude. Take your time. I'm not in a rush. While I'm setting up my tent and my air mattress can be blowing up because I got an electric plug-in charger. I don't blow it up. I can be setting up my kitchen. I can be starting to cook. I can be multitasking while I'm setting up the tent. Time-wise, I'm not too worried about it. Same thing in the morning. There's always going to be someone that's going to be the last one if you're in a group. Hey, might as well be me, right? All right, that's my 2 cents on ground top tents, GTT versus rooftop tents, RTT. A good tent like the one I got will survive heavy windstorms and heavy rainstorms. The same as your rooftop tent. I can walk in and out of mine. I can stand up in it. And I can have 3 grown adults with lots of room inside my 6-man tent. All right, so post your comments, your rebuttals as to my statements. And there's no winner. It's personal preference, to each his own, right? This is my personal preference, and that doesn't mean that it won't change at some time. All right, man. Hit subscribe, hit like. See ya.